Hello guys, it's JC4R. Here we are in Eschebone, Thorax. I am Vila, and over here, before we actually proceed into Thorax, there's something else I thought I should show off that's very well worth your while. Now, this part may be a bit short, so I'm kind of expecting that much. When I play tested, I know you all care. It was about 5 minutes, I think, so this might be a bit short, but whatever. Right up here, you see a secret little exit, so let's go. Of course, I knew this was going to take time, too. You can do this area with just anybody, by the way, but I'm choosing Vila because we need Vila to go through Cortex, Thorax, my bad. Yes, there's tribals in here. Basically, the easiest path I can think on telling you is just to hang to the left the whole time. You'll run into a majority of them, and then on the way back, you can get the last one that'll be on the right. Or left, whatever. Technically, it's left. Either way, it's down there. So that's what the other one is. I'll get that on the way back, though, because this is just going to be like a dead-end area where you gotta turn back and all that. Anyways, we got a nice little room of platformings. Ow, that hurt. And as you can see, right there's the brain. Ow. What the hell is that? Did that sound just mess up? There's a certain area you want to hang at, and there'll be a platform that'll lower it down. Unfortunately, I can't seem to find it. Please stop hitting me. The electricity does minor damage, so it's not really like you're in any grave threat if it hits you. There it is. So I went the completely opposite way than I should have, my bad. Please stop hitting me. Ho-ho! Now from here, we take a ride on up there, grab our full health that we don't necessarily need, but we'll grab anyway. And there's that. Please stop doing that. That platform, which we gotta not fall. There's nothing on top of the brain, so there's no real need to jump onto it. Fuck, I missed all of this. But it's over here that is really worth our while. So, let me just go ahead and grab that. Holy crap. Oh! Alright, that worked out. That's basically it. It's really, really, really short. It's probably done even quicker if you're Lupus, because then you can kind of hover around rather than wait on these platforms. But that's basically it. That's all there is to this area. Now, I would grab some tribals in Cortex or mix it up, but I'd rather that not confuse anyone, because I've been going at one area at a time to try and make sure that if anyone is looking this up, that they can at least see all the tribals and not miss any. See right here, there's where the last one is. Not far from the beginning, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like the first right. Well, let's just go on through. That was it. See, only 3 minutes. And I'm only 4 minutes into the recording. Christ. I wish I could think of something to drag this out a little bit further. I don't honestly know what, though. You know what? Just for the hell of it, I guess we can combine this with Thorax. So, I guess we're going to be pushing possibly a 20-minute video then. This is a very crazy idea, but I don't want to have a 4-minute video because that's, in my opinion, a waste. Oh, you mean I gotta blow that open again? That is not what I wanted. Now, assuming I can do this correctly, because I was having difficulties just trying to last night, it is the bottom right and the top left, I believe. I got it backwards, didn't I? I did. Okay, so bottom left, top right. Now, it's this part I can never quite figure out. I think it's this way? I always get fucking confused. think it's this door. Please be right. Oh, thank you. But just know that they're diagonal from each other, so after you get one, just go the diagonal of the original. So we know it's this one now. Alright, it's that way we need to go. And now we got the other one. So that was pretty simple. Let's just go on, I guess. I mean, there's not really much else to say and or do, right? It's storming out. I'm not necessarily happy about that, but there's nothing I can really do. This... I don't know how much quicker it's gonna go than it did for Lupus. You know what? Thinking about it, I basically did split, I think Iker and Eschebone. No, that's not fair. I did it around the boss, though. Balls to it. I don't know what to do. Oh, I hate these guys. There's always one that slips by, and it's not even visible. Who else thinks they're hot shit? Are we done? We're done. Let's move on. Let's move on. Please let me move on. Sweet. I don't know. Maybe I might just edit this and just only show the rooms with tribals or the new areas. I'm really kind of in a spot as to where I don't know what to do with this video. I don't want it to be 20 minutes. I don't like 20-minute long videos. And I know a lot of people don't have the time and or patience and or even attention span to watch one. So it's kind of like a hey, get to the point asshole moment for me. I don't know, I'll have to see when it comes to editing, but just don't be surprised if this thing might skip around a bit. Let's go through here then. Alright, well here's an area with tribals, so this is going to be required for me to show. Shit, they're everywhere. No! No! Oh my god. You're kidding me. Alright, I'm back here. Let's try and nick these guys quick. First, let me just shoot any of these guys that dare try and get my way. Quickly, we can save them. That was messed up. I don't know if I killed them or if they killed them by that. That was quite unfortunate. But you know, it's in the past. So you gotta really be careful. Can we kill that guy? Yeah? Alright, cool. I was hoping we could kill him. If we couldn't, I'd not be very happy about that. Anyways, I got myself a Dr. Pepper with me. It's been probably the first time I've had one with me in a long time. It's in a cup though, so it's not as satisfying. Which more than likely means, since it's in a cup, it's gonna go flat quicker. Alright, now this is the room I was thinking about. This is the room that Vila is required for. So we gotta make the most of it, you know. My advice, first take a left. There's gonna be a nice little underwater maze for you to go through, and well, it's not necessarily that hard to figure out if you just remember which way you've gone and which way you came. Yes, I said came. I'm funny now, right? Anyway, there's Vila's blue key, so let's just go on. That's why I needed to hit Eschebone first. Recording. Good, I better beat Vila. Get out of the way, I can't see. It's always good to check around just to make sure. Last thing you want to do is accidentally pass a tribal or anything, so I'm going to be walking absurdly, looking around, making sure I've gotten every little thing. Even when I know the place is empty, still gonna be doing it. Da 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 da. Now here's an item that you don't even know about yet, that we need. Now my Vila can get it, the Specialist Magazine. Useful for the lonely soul. Now, unless you read the dialogue, there was a guy in Rith Issa who needed something to do or some shit like that. The point is, the magazine's for him. Let's go ahead and take a left. I think left is just going to lead me to a dead end, so therefore it should be worth our while to go. It's got tribals, so that definitely was worth our while to go to the left. Usually when there's a fork, it just like take the left, it'll be to a dead end, and the right will continue on the path, so that's what I've kind of come together and found out. Plus, you know, well, this underwater maze is definitely going to drag out Eschebone a bit, so I'm really not sure how this is going to come together, what with combining this part in Cortex. I want people to be able to, like, be able to see my video and then find all the tribals in that one video. That's why I've been doing things the way I've been doing. It's because even I myself have had a lot of trouble just trying to get all these damn tribals, and it's a lot better to just be like, okay, here's the tribals in Rith Issa that I'm missing, instead of, oh hey, herp derp, let's do it the way JC4R does, and just cut without fucking warning and, you know, be a total obnoxious knob. And yeah, I'll admit, I do that. But I think it's, when a game is level-based, it's easier for me to manage it rather than something like The Legend of Zelda. Because Zelda games, you know, it's unpredictable. Mario games, I can manage the time, but I'm not going to be able to call and predict it and pay attention to the timer. Like with Super Mario, I didn't. I just went about as normal anyway, but I mean, I still managed the time anyway. Easier. Yet for things like James Bond, you know, those are easier to manage time-wise. I just didn't really care about saying hello or goodbye. Rather than this, I'm trying to be a little bit more professional about it, so I don't know, I just find level-based games easier to manage as far as time limits go and saying hello and goodbye. If it's level-based, it's easy to do. But if it's Zelda, I'm not going to pay attention to the fucking timer. Plain and simple. It's just too annoying. Either way, let's move on and get rid of these assholes so we can move on with our life. Oh boy. Well, the important thing is, though, that we got at least most of the tribals, so we're practically done anyway. Hopefully this isn't a 20-minute video. I'm going to try and remove anything useless like those hallways with nothing in it. And after I get the last tribals, we're just going to cut straight to the ship, because you don't need to see anything else, right? I mean, you've seen me do this as Lupus, and if you're watching this trying to figure out where the tribals are, well, it doesn't matter, because you've seen things anyway and you know this level. Now, there's the magenta key. This is an instance where you can actually come back as Juno and Vila and just pick it up the same way Lupus did, rather than finding it in a chest. I don't know why that is, but it's just like that, so you can go back, but I don't really know what Juno needs a magenta key for. I don't think he does at all, so anyways, now that I've transitioned over here, that's basically it. We've got all the tribals, and Eschebone's complete. So, with that, I'm JC4R. This has been Jet Force Gemini, and thinking about it now, some of those parts where I was quiet, if this were not to total up to... This is 18 minutes, that's still pushing it, okay. Anyway, I don't know, I was just looking at that. Moving on, I'll see you guys later. Next time, you're going to see me as Juno, and I just realized I forgot something on my practice file that I need to do now. Anyway, we're going to be Juno, going to see you at Iker, so see you guys then.